Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome to MHF. Sam is not here. He's joining in a second. Of course, everyone knows that I'm watching Inter on the side. But listen, Arsenal get called out today. Lots of people are calling out Arsenal. And Pep Guardiola has parked the bus. Finally, he has done it. Yeah. And that's what happened, to be honest. And Arsenal earned the point, and a lot of people are saying that the title is over and done. I want to hear what you guys think. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you are new, of course. You all know the drill. I want to hear from you. And I'm being serious. Why are people calling Arsenal out? I actually trying to understand. Why are people calling Arsenal out? Listen, you can call them out in the first half, but you cannot just be so like this, like, oh my God, it's unbelievable. Haram ball mentality shit and all this shit that is happening now. So it's absolutely ridiculous.
Hi guys.
Hi, how are you? How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah.
I want to hear
No, I want to hear your opinion first.
No, I
you
want to hear what you think. What you were, I want to hear your opinion as well.
No, but here's the thing. I don't know your opinion, but I know I and you both know my opinion. So tell me first, and then we can debate it.
I actually think people are so disingenuous.
Tell me.
I'm going to tell you. Everyone is calling out Arsenal, right? Yet Pep Guardiola has the least ball position he had in the history of him managing Man City in 9 years. So he won the league 6 times, lost it 2 times. This is his 9th year, okay? I don't mind it, okay? My opinion, I don't mind it. The reason why I don't mind it, because I didn't mind what Arsenal did with 10 men last season. Like I said that Arsenal did the right thing. At the Etihad, 10 men defending. But I want to hear the same energy from people that called out Arsenal last season, because clearly Pep Guardiola's plan didn't work, because he drew the game. It was 1-0 up. He defended. He took out all the forwards and no 10 men, 11 men. He took out all the forwards and he defended. You call out Arsenal for not going for the stuff, for not playing. Pep Guardiola, 33% position with 11 men. You're not calling him out. But you call Arsenal out when they had 10 men and defend. And you call last season, I can't remember, but if I remember correctly, You said Arsenal should not have played that negative anti-football. I said that at that time, you defend your lead with 10 men away
Don't
at your
misquote me.
rivals.
I won't interrupt you, but don't misquote me. I never said that away at the
Okay,
Etihad.
so
I said
if you
good
didn't,
result.
maybe I don't remember. Okay,
Yeah,
go
I
ahead.
said good
No, no.
result. The equation is always beat your title rivals at home and draw away from home. Now, the reason why people don't call out Pep, because you're building a completely false equivalency here. The reason why people don't call out Pep is because Pep 98% of the time will attack. 99% of the time will attack. The 1% of the time he defends, I'm not going to call him out. The second thing is Pep
Yeah,
has
that's the
7
hypocrisy. That's the hypocrisy.
No, it's not hypocrisy.
Wallahi, that's the
If
hypocrisy.
someone is playing defensive football at home to Brighton, it's different than going away to the Emirates and playing defensive football. Guess what? Arne Slot, by the way, Wolfie said something last hour. He was like, he thinks Arne Slot is the best, like, entertaining club to watch. Liverpool Football Club, most entertaining. Arne Slot will probably be more defensive at the Emirates, and he was more defensive last season at the Etihad. It's okay. Defending away from home is okay against your title rival. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem with Arteta is this is who he is as a manager. This is who he is. This is the identity.
Well, so
And you know
what did
you wanna know what proved
what
it?
did he
The
do
Martinelli
today?
goal proved it.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yes.
Apart the Moreno, I didn't understand Moreno like starting.
Yes.
To be honest. Okay.
Also, sorry, there's something we have to address. This is not big bad Man City. This
Man
is not
City-
the Man City like from
Man
3-4
City
years
coming
ago.
from back-to-back wins. Erling Haaland scoring for free. Doku
Back-to-back
playing
wins
amazing.
against. Tell the world, please.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's not the point.
First of all, they haven't come from back-to-back
I
wins.
didn't lie when I say Man City are not. By
They
the way,
haven't
Man
won
City,
2 games in a row. Says who?
Man United, and Napoli. So
You're including Champions League. Yeah.
yeah. So hold on. Haaland is scoring for fun. Doku is playing amazing. Okay, I
He
get
was
it.
amazing again today.
Arsenal, listen, don't guys, I don't want people in the chat to actually misunderstand what I'm saying. Arsenal today failed. 3 points should be yours.
Yeah,
You should
because
be
they're at
walking
home.
out with 3 points. Yes.
Yeah, they're at
You're
home.
at home, okay? I'm saying it. Like Arsenal failed. However,
That's been your logic
Hold on.
forever. Why did you change it today?
I didn't. When did I change it? Don't lie.
You
now.
always
When did I
say
change?
must win
Okay, hold
against
on.
title rival
When
at
did I
home.
change it? When did I change it today?
Because you're
When
asking
did-
for people
when
to keep
did
the
I
same energy
say-
on Pep.
Okay,
Says who?
Hold on. When did I say today that it's a good result for Arsenal? Show me one time.
No, I'm not talking about good result. You're talking about
Okay,
mentality.
so that means that
I'm talking about mentality. I'm not
what is the
talking about good
mentality if Arsenal attacked all game? Now you want to
result.
talk
Okay, hello.
tactics?
Can I
we
answer
talk
a question? Can I answer a question?
Yes.
Now this whole game now goes from Emirates to Anfield. Liverpool are playing Manchester City at
يعني
home.
I don't care
يا
about
زلمه
this
استنى
game.
دقيقه ما هو انت
What is
the
this
problem
game?
is انت بتسمع عشان ترد مرات ما بتسمع عشان تفهم طب
Very
خليني اوصل لك
strange.
فكرتي يا اخي حدا بيقاطع بعد كلمتين مش طبيعي
ahead.
انت مرات
Go
اهدى
ahead.
شوي let's change this game from Emirates to Anfield. Liverpool are 1-0 down to Manchester City. Gakpo equalizes in the 93rd minute. Does Gakpo celebrate or go grab the ball and put it halfway line?
Celebrate.
You think Gakpo would celebrate?
Yes. Against
Okay,
Man City?
maybe I'm
Against
wrong.
Against Man
Ask
City?
people in the chat.
Okay, hold on. If you are down against Man City, yes. You
We
will
won't
celebrate. You will.
Gakpo would go grab the ball.
You
and
will.
get
You
it
will.
immediately
You will.
to
Against
halfway line.
Man City, you will celebrate.
Nope. And there is like this is something everyone in the
It
chat
never
will
happened. It
disagree with
never
me.
happened. So we can. That's
Literally
an
everyone in the
you're
chat will
assuming.
disagree.
You're assuming that's never happened. You're assuming.
Everyone is disagreeing.
If
with
you
me.
are playing Manchester City and you are down from minute 5 and you are trying your best, that's my opinion, and you are trying your best to draw the game and you are finding it very hard, and in the 92nd minutes you get a goal, okay? Majority of your team will celebrate.
Okay, against Man United when we equalized, did we celebrate?
That's Manchester United, not Man City.
That's an even bigger rival.
They're
for
not
us.
title rivals. Man City are title rivals.
Okay, I'm assuming. Based
You asked me. Listen.
I'm
You are
assuming based off what I watched from
what do I
Liverpool.
think? The problem
Cody
is
Gakpo would go grab the ball, put it halfway line, and
You
in the
are
next 4 minutes we would be
Okay.
pressuring. Manchester
you
City
are
to score.
assuming and I'm assuming.
But I'm assuming based on mentality.
No. You're assuming.
You have said yourself, Slot is a I want to win manager.
No. It doesn't matter. You're assuming. You are assuming this, and I'm assuming. None of us is right. You're not right. I'm not right. It's an assumption. until it
My
happens.
assumption is more likely true.
Okay, until it happens against Arsenal or Man City for Liverpool, you're assuming and I'm assuming. We move on from this. Okay,
No,
you want to
I'm-
call
my
out? You want to
assumption is-
hold on?
My
Hold on.
assumption is more
Also,
likely to be true.
you want to call out? This is the hypocrisy now. It's an agenda, and I know it's an agenda. Let me tell you something.
Call out what?
Arsenal actually, after the goal, both teams were trying to win the game. Both teams were trying to win the game. The fact that Martinelli celebrated, your celebration police now. Some of the Arsenal players you're celebrated because of how
I'm
much
just
pressure.
questioning the
You are
mentality.
celebration police now. This is
No, I'm
turning into
not.
celebration police.
I don't care if people celebrate.
So Arsenal now.
I'm saying the message it sends. Arsenal are happy with a draw at home to Manchester City.
Who
That's
said
the
that they are happy? Who said? I don't care if
Arteta jumping up and down the touchline and Martinelli's celebration
because they were trailing for 90 minutes. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh my
Great. They scored in the 92nd minute in a game.
Against Manchester City. No,
everyone expected them to win. Go get the ball and put it
I can't believe you are saying this. I can't believe
also,
it.
you keep saying against Manchester City.
I can't believe this. I can't
take
believe
out of your
this.
brain that this Manchester City is not
doesn't
the same
matter.
from 3 years ago. No, it
So
does matter.
Okay.
It does matter.
Okay, so
Manchester City in game week 5 are 8 points behind Liverpool.
So
game
I'm
week 5. Game week 5, Mo, 8 points behind Liverpool. Game week 5.
Yeah. But Man City are. You still said that you still say that you're afraid of Man City more than Arsenal sometimes because of Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, see, this is where he's lying. Chat that was in my watch along today. Who did I say I want to win today's game? Yalla, chat, go ahead. Everyone who's in the chat will vote.
No, but before that you said that. يعني خلاص,
before
we're
me,
gonna lying. We're lying يا أخي. والله العظيم this is lying.
Who did I want to win today's game?
I don't care what you said today.
A lot of you they were there in the watch along. Who did I want to win today's game? Look. City, all of them.
This is because
City versus my reaction to the Martinelli goal.
Okay, I am expecting on Sunday, November 9th, Liverpool to go to Manchester City and attack the shit out of them from minute 1 at the Etihad.
But you see how he changed the narrative again? This is how I know Mo.
I didn't change the narrative.
انت مش فاهم.
يا ابني I don't strange. يا ابني the problem. I'm gonna ask. No. انت you spoke a lot back now. Let me ask you.
Who's talking about away from home?
No.
Don't lie on my name.
Hold on. Did Arsenal attack from minute 1?
Yeah.
It's yes or no question. Did Arsenal attack from minute 1 to minute 90?
You're not listening. I said yes, they were offensive today. I said it.
So what is the problem with the mentality? Only the celebration?
The problem with the mentality is the message it sends is we are happy drawing.
What is it? Home. So the celebration. Okay, so hold on. So the problem with you now is the celebration. So we can move on.
No, the problem with me is the mentality.
No.
I'm making a conclusion.
I'm watching the game. No. You're tiring me. I'm asking you, what is the problem? How did you come to the conclusion about the mentality? What signs? Go ahead, تفضل. It's a simple question. تفضل.
He repeats the question. Okay, so you interrupted me to repeat the question for the 7th time. What's the point? Tell me. What's the point?
يا حبيبي, you're not answering.
مش أنا سمعتك أول مرة السؤال.
But you're not answering me. But you are not answering me. What are the signs?
How many times he asked the chat? How many times he asked the question?
And what did you say?
2 words after I attempt to answer, you begin to interrupt.
I'm gonna be silent. تفضل. You got 30 seconds. 1 minute to تفضل.
It's not just the celebration. I'm talking about the mentality of Arsenal over the last 2 years, which we have agreed on in the past. Arsenal Football Club, 10 men against Brighton, 3rd game week last season, accepted the draw. I'm making an assumption and a conclusion based off evidence. I'm not making a conclusion just looking at Martinelli's celebration. I'm saying today, let's look at the mentality of Arsenal. Martinelli scores an equalizer. The whole club goes to celebrate instead of grabbing the ball and taking it back to halfway line. And on top of all this, Arteta makes a defensive substitution at the end, bringing on Mosquera instead of actually attempting to go for the game. And on top of all this is something that we have seen in the past, whether it be against the bigger clubs or not. And also, you lied on my name because I said, everyone in the chat will vouch, this is like your 3rd L of the stream already. I said away from home, I accept a draw. I said this 100 times. At the Emirates, I take a draw. At the Etihad, I take a draw. At home to City, I want to win. At home to Arsenal, I want to win.
So you didn't answer me now. Okay, so at the end, you didn't answer. I asked
did.
today, what are the signs today? I don't want you to look at 2 years ago, wala Brighton last season. I said today, I'm talking about today. Again, please,
Yeah,
Osam.
fuck off. Fuck off. This MHF is after Arsenal Manchester. I'm gonna time out this guy. I'm literally gonna time you out for 60 minutes. You're fucking weird. People like you are fucking weird. Fuck Arsenal and fuck Arteta and fuck you as a human being. This MHF is after Arsenal against Manchester City. Your response is you're obsessed with Arsenal. So what am I supposed to talk about? Let's all talk about Newcastle Bournemouth. Are you an idiot, bro? Fucking idiot, bro. We're doing MHF after Arsenal Manchester City and he says you're obsessed. We're on a stream to talk about Arsenal Man City, dickhead. Go ahead. What's your question? Ask it again.
Okay. About today, don't tell me about last season and the season before and Brighton and last season and the red card, okay? Today, by the way, anybody that keeps saying Mo's gonna act your age and all this shit, I'm really gonna cuss your mom. And I'm being completely honest.
Guys, let's take a step back from this.
Like, I'm being completely honest.
First of all,
any motherfucker in the chat, any bullshit or any motherfucker in the chat,
and we can
any
disagree.
motherfucker in the chat, and I'm being completely
disagree
honest.
with each other. It's okay.
We
By the way, me
talk-
and Mo disagree on a lot of things.
Any fucker in the chat that keeps saying, "Oh yeah, the clown, look at the chat," you're a little bitch, and you wouldn't survive with us on the stream for 1 minute. You would
wouldn't.
go cry. You would go cry in your mom's lap.
Bro,
in
some
10
people
minutes.
it's so weird.
Bro, just fuck it.
How do
People
you
are
say
so
you're
fucking
obsessed
idiots.
with Arsenal on a stream after
Like,
Arsenal?
I am
What do
really,
you want to
really
talk
watching
about?
the game and I'm doing a show with you. And some people are absolute motherfuckers in the chat.
Me and Mo disagree. It's okay.
ينعلقوا
Mo
شكلك يا أخي.
Yeah.
ده في
Me and Mo
أشكال
disagree.
بنت أحبة.
So what? خلاص, now relax. Now we go back to talking about the football. So anyway, today Arsenal were at home, Mo. So the reason why I say that is the Mosquera substitution and the Martinelli celebration, and on top of it, the evidence from the past. And that's it.
Okay, he answered. Okay? My point about it. The celebration for me, if it is my team against Juventus at home and we are trailing for 90 minutes, right? Against Juventus and we are trailing for 90 minutes and we scored, I'm expecting my team to celebrate. So that is maybe different opinions between us, okay? In terms of the mentality and the approach for the game, I literally didn't think, apart from the Moreno start, which is doesn't make any sense to me. Now I want to criticize Arteta, right? To be honest.
He brought. Why did he bench Eze? Remember?
Okay, I'm gonna say
Remember
that
what you said about benching
in
Verge?
terms of the approach of the game, Mikel Arteta was so attacking from minute one, committing everyone forward, right? However, now we want to talk football. Forget about mentality. Can someone explain to me what was Moreno's job today on the pitch? On and off the ball, what was the job? Like, what did Mikel Moreno offer today for Arsenal Football Club? What was it? Like, I get the lineup, Trossard on the left. Why Moreno started? Why not Eze? Why not Nwaneri? Why? Like, by the way, he played 45 minutes in a team that had 67% possession. He actually as a midfielder, completed only 18 passes. So what was his job then? I get it if Gyökeres doesn't touch the ball. I get it if Martinelli doesn't touch the ball. I get it if Raya doesn't. What was Moreno's job for Arsenal fans? Like, can someone explain to me? 18 passes as a midfielder. Why? And then I know, but Moreno scores for his Spain. But he was deep in the, he wasn't even in the 18. Like, Moreno for Spain is the second striker. Plays high. Like, today, Moreno was like standing in the middle. And every time he got the ball, he lost it. But the majority of the time, like, every time he was pressed, he couldn't even get out of the press, Mikel Moreno. He couldn't. It was shit. However, I'm going to give credit to Mikel Arteta for finally making subs in the 45th minute. Finally. Okay? Putting Saka and Eze. And you can tell right away. Eze comes in as a 10, right? He dribbles, he makes this, and he created the goal. Right? He created the goal. And Bukayo Saka, for everyone that keeps saying Madueke should start over Saka, you can tell the difference, huh? Right away. Saka literally dribble inside, shoot to the goal, block, shoot, block, cross, block. Like Madueke, yes, runs to the byline, good and good and positive and all the shit, but he's not Bukayo Saka. So can we just be honest? Right. Second, I'm gonna say a couple of things.
Why he benched Eze though?
I don't understand. And he said to people, I want to have options. What options? ما خلاص انت have to win. You must win the game. You must win the game. You know, like there is no reason for you not to win the game. Like everything is given to you. You know. Anyway, that's the first half is about to finish, so we can do the super chat as well. Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I wanna hear what people people are saying title. By the way, how are people saying tonight Arsenal is haram ball is beyond me? I'm being serious. Like it wasn't haram ball at all. Like Saeed is saying it's haram. How is Arsenal today are the team called haram ball? But I'm gonna say something. By the way, I'm gonna say something.
Yes.
I actually was speaking to Jerry James, who's gonna be later. Like I'm gonna say something about Mikel Arteta.
Yes.
I think Mikel Arteta knows how to control games. I think Mikel Arteta knows how to pass the ball, knows how to get to the final third. I think what Mikel Arteta lacks is what Jerry actually told me on a message. I agree with him completely on this, is the combinations and the attacking like things off the training ground that make chances for you. I think he knows how
like
to
triangles and stuff.
Like not only triangles, movement in the box. Like today, and I'm gonna tell you, it is very good to get in the right place. Like okay, Madueke get to the byline, then what? Trossard get to the byline, then what? You get Zuba. Okay, you smothered Manchester City in their box. Okay, now I need the clear cut chance. Arsenal had 0 shots on target in the first half. 0. Do you know why 0 shots on target? Because you have all the ball, you get in the right places, but the movement in the last part, which is why there are coaches that are very good at this in the world. Coaches that are very good at making their forwards make the right runs, so they create the chance. Now it's on the forward, put it in the back of the net. Okay. I think Mikel Arteta is a magnificent manager in terms of like a system. All the way up to the last pass or the last move that will create the chance.
Actually, it's Mikel Arteta who low-key needed the Pep Linders, not
like,
Pep.
Exactly.
Mikel Arteta was the one that would have benefited
because he outcoached Pep Guardiola in terms of ball position, press, dispossessing him once they get the ball and all the stuff. And getting the ball to Madueke, getting the ball one-on-one to Trossard. By the way, he got even Eucharist inside the 18. Right? Inside the 18 with the ball. And then what happens after this? Eucharist turns, there's nobody making the move. That is the coach's problem. Because you got to the right place. Right?
Yeah.
Now it's on to the called attacking manager. Let me give you an example. You know how many times Madueke reached the line and Eucharist is at far post and Madueke is crossing to the near post? That's coaching. That's tactics.
How? Explain it. Why is that?
I'm gonna tell you. Back in the days, 4 years ago, Pep Guardiola with Mahrez, Thani, Sterling used to always cross to the far post, and there was always a Man City guy at the far post to slot the ball in the net or create the chance or get the shot and it's blocked. Okay? That's off training ground shit. Okay? That means they tell the winger, when you get there, when you cut inside, far post cross, because and you, Gundogan or Sterling, make the run to the far post because it's happening. Today, I see Madueke get him past. Yeah, cross near post, Ukraine's running far post. But that's coaching shit. Do you get my point?
What do
Like,
you mean? Like he's the one that's supposed to create the system for them?
Ya Habibi, yes. You don't. Do you know the Liverpool? Do you know the Liverpool cross?
But
that
now you're
happens-
going down a dangerous thing, which
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
you basically,
No.
No,
I've
no,
been
you basically
saying
the
this for
Arsenal
weeks
players
to
have been
you.
like,
I've been saying this weeks for you to you. I've been saying this week.
I know,
No,
but this basically goes to show that to an extent, basically the Arsenal players have been like what, roboticized?
Yeah, Habibi, it's not that. It's actually he does. I'm gonna tell you. You know the Liverpool movement that Gakpo cut inside on the far post, and there is always a Liverpool player there. Who do you think is who do you think is orchestrating that move? It's a coaching. It's a tactical move. It's a coaching move, right? Okay.
Yes, but he allows also the players to take risks. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. But okay, can you imagine if this move from Liverpool happened 10 times in the game and Salah is making run near post and Gakpo crossing far post? Okay, that means there's something. Now, what one of them is either doing instructions wrong or the coach is not doing the right thing. Today, Madueke gets to the byline, cross near post, Ukraine is making run far post. You can't tell me that there has to be something wrong here with the tactics offensively at that time.
Yeah.
There is some, by the way, today I saw Arsenal get in a great places and not once there was a shot on target created. Like I see City, wallahi, Jerry said it to me. He said, did you see when a City attack? You can tell there is a coordinated move between Doku and Haaland. They knew where to go to create the chance. Now it's on the players to deliver the right pass, to deliver the shot. Arsenal get in these places and the chance is not created. It goes to a corner, throw in, pass back. Okay, so you get to the final third. So you succeed to get out of City's press. You succeed to pass the ball around, to go to the final third, but then you don't know what to do. Now Saka comes on, okay? Now Saka comes on. Saka comes in. There is movement. There is timber. There is overlaps. There is timber. There is Eze passing the ball between the lines. Saka cutting inside. As Dubamendi at the edge of the 18. It's not about the park in the bus, Omar. Yeah, Omar, it's not. ما هو Arteta's not an idiot, okay? يعني when Pep Guardiola plays at the Etihad against Man United and have 38% ball position after going 1-0 up, of course Arteta knew that when Pep Guardiola, if they score, but that's, يعني we're talking about the biggest clubs in the world. They have scenario 1, scenario 2, scenario 3, scenario 4, scenario 5, scenario 6, okay?
Yeah.
He had a scenario, if City go up, what are we going to do? So he knew that City will park the bus. يعني ما هو they did it against fucking Man United. They aren't going to do it against Arsenal. يعني City did it. Did it just a week ago. You get my point, Omar. Like, imagine if Arne Slot does a plan today, and then next week I'm expecting a completely new plan in a very similar situation. I'm stupid. Anyway, that is my take on the game. And I think the game was... I actually think that Mikel Arteta managed the game very well, but I think they have a massive problem in creating chances from open play. Massive. And it's massive. Like, it's so big. It is so deep in this Arsenal team. It's unbelievable. It is very deep. Because you cannot tell me that all these... يا عمي, when Liverpool even play low blocks, they shoot on target. يعني ما هو يعني you get the ball, you got Madueke, you got Zubamendi, you got Trossard, you still can't create off the, like, in open play. It's a big problem. I get the fighting spirit and getting the goal back and 1-1, keeping your title hopes alive. Well, it's game week 5, okay? Now I want to talk about City a little bit. I want to do the super chess and talk about City.
Yeah.
The first half for Inter is about to finish. So I want to do the super chats because actually there's a lot to talk about City today. يا عمي ينعل.
يا عمي you're 11th. خلاص. Put the pride in the bag. Conte is going back to back. خلاص.
احنا عايزين نميك سوبر نميك الشامبيونز ليج السنة الجاية. We want to make Champions League next year.
He went from we have to win the league or we have failed to we have to make the Champions League.
This is
How the
one
mighty have fallen.
يعني one
تفضل،
game
تفضل.
makes the shit يعني. Anyway.
تفضل حبيبي.
طب ممكن تقرا معايا شويه يعني ممكن تحاول تقرا تستفيد معنا شويه نشاركنا الفرحه في الفرح اللي احنا فيه ويعني ممكن شاركنا
هي.
الفرحه معنا تفضل يعني انت يعني your team is 15 points out of 15 يعني
No, let me ask you an honest question.
يعني
Honest question.
أنا your title rivals are Spurs so خلاص يعني
Let me ask you a genuine question. Just genuinely. You said pre-game. First of all, guys, we have to get the likes up. We told you the algorithms are messing people up and stuff, so we have to get the likes up. So please do hit the like button. 700 people in here as well without any redirect or anything. So I appreciate you guys. So please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're to do so. I appreciate you always showing us love. We have to hit 10.8k. We're closing in, just 30 subs away. I know 30 of you haven't subscribed. So Mo, this is the question.
I like this question.
This is the question. Is the title race over, Loki?
No, it's not. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why it's not over. Because I think Arsenal, you know what? I'm going to tell you something.
Arsenal away at Newcastle next week.
Well, if you... No, but I watch the
cannot
game.
win the league in game week 5, but you can lose the league in game week 5. I'm just saying. Arsenal away at St. James's next week. Yeah,
Who do you play?
Crystal Palace away.
Before or after
Super
Arsenal?
agent, own goal. Let's go.
Before or after Arsenal?
Before.
كمان before. انت عارف نيوكاسل يعني. Yeah, ما هو.
What?
Oh my God. Arsenal play Newcastle Sunday. Ya Allah.
Yeah. Hi,
Okay.
bro. How do you feel?
Well, if Liverpool win and Arsenal don't win against Newcastle, which is they haven't even scored a goal.
They
in
haven't
like
even had shot on target in 2 years. Forget win. أيوة.
Yeah. Finally,
Yeah,
Akanji
true.
playing well.
You decide.
I think the thing about the title race, if this was a 1-1 where Arsenal drew in like minute 60 and then they failed to win, I would say Arsenal are not gonna be like. But but this is very genuine. Because the draw came in the 90-something minute, I think it will galvanize the Arsenal team, right? And I think City actually will take a lot of positives from this game.
Yeah.
I think both teams.
Today it's good for City, but City, to be honest with you, City, we have to accept something. They're gonna ask Donnarumma to make a hero save every game, basically.
Yeah, and today, and he's fantastic.
Yeah, Donnarumma has to be the hero in a lot of City games.
Yeah. But I'm telling you today, Donnarumma cost his team 2 points.
Why? Oh yeah, because he went up.
The goal they scored. It's like a rookie mistake, yeah. It's a rookie. You know that if any other goalie is doing this mistake, you're like, well, you're in no man's land. And the guy is pressed. It's on his left foot. He's right-footed. Aki's on his shoulder. Yani don't come out, yani, man. There's no reason for you to come out. Let me do the super chats before. But I actually think Pep Guardiola is evolving with us, guys. He is bringing his inner terrorist Mourinho from inside. However, I don't think he's going to continue like this. I think maybe against the big team, he's going to do that. Told you yesterday that a lot of fans will turn on him today if he starts Moreno in the 10. We know how good this team is, and he's holding them back. I actually think the Arsenal might have won the game if they started Eze or Nwaneri. انت بتعمل بقى بتلعب نبدأ نلعب يعني بتحترم نفسك. Okay? But user, I get you. Jack is like, gosh, I bet Arsenal and City would absolutely love to have an unsustainable last-minute winner today, 100%. Guess some just ain't built for that life. I'm going to tell you something, Jack. Clutch, you're muted. You muted yourself when you're talking. Yeah,
Arsenal fans didn't complain about added time today. 7 minutes added time. Great.
Yeah, 7 minutes. Give us time to win.
No complaining, nothing.
Yeah. Jack, yeah, 100%. AMT saying with a stronger team, we should attack more. AMT, I'm just going to tell you something. Today, you couldn't attack more other than this. There is no more attack. Now,
Yeah.
like you had, okay, you played Man City. Man City has 33%. This is Burnley
But they
level
could have
shit.
started Eze though. That's the thing. They could have started.
Yeah,
Eze.
طبعا 100%. Without a shadow of a
this
doubt.
Who's the one that played the pass to Martinelli? Eze.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, Eze.
100%. Yeah. And I said that. He should have started Eze.
Because
It's
of the
not only,
chat, our
by the
friend
way,
from the Tuesday show.
I don't know what is that. Who? I'm not looking at the chat.
Ashraf, this manager should lose his football license.
Because of Mikel Merino. That's what he means. Yeah, because of Mikel Merino. Yeah. I don't understand why he would start Mikel. I don't know. Genuinely, I don't know.
It makes no
Like,
sense.
Stop shouting. Fuck off.
Big up to
Alex. اعتقد ده برضه واحد منهم.
No, this is a Liverpool fan, I think.
silly.
Oh yeah, one of فهمت عليك.
silly يعني.
Celebration.
Celebration is just an emotional reaction in the moment, can happen. Nelly also said after the game, we need to win these games in terms of attack and subs. He literally made all of them. There was none left. 100% Alex, that's why I agree. Martinelli lost his place in the starting 11 and celebrated. That's not the problem. Arteta is the only issue in the team. 3 years ago, would be happy. Not today. Okay, fair enough. Arteta out. Arteta insisted on Partey right back, equal drop points. Insisted on Havertz in the middle, equal drop points. Now Moreno in the 10, we dropped points. Are we seeing the pattern? I think he's so
I have
stubborn.
no problem with him playing Trossard left wing. طب حبيبي, you have Rice and Zubimendi. That's very secure. Put Eze in front of them. It's very secure DM partnership, Zubimendi and Rice. Very secure. It's actually similar to Gravenberch and McAllister. Very similar. Secure DM partnership. يا أخي, play Eze in front of
What?
them.
Are you mad? Gravenberch, McAllister, Rice and Zubimendi. Rice and Zubimendi are like 2 times more defensive than McAllister. Are you mad?
مع إن شو الكلمة اللي استعملتها؟ حكيت very secure. So play Eze in front of them.
Way more secure Rice and Zubimendi.
Yeah, even more secure. طب ما خايف يعني احنا بدنا نتناقش على كلمة secure.
يا عمي, he could have played. والله today he could have played 2 striker formation 4-4-2. Mo, would City celebrate if rules reversed?
No. At Emirates, yes. At Etihad, no.
Hold on, they celebrated last season, the last minute draw. They went around in the fans.
في فرق when you score with 5 minutes left versus when you score with 1 second left.
يعني City celebrated against 10 men Arsenal at the Etihad. The draw. And they went around to the fans.
Yeah. In the 98th minute with 0 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, they celebrated after the game even, which makes it worse. So the game is over. City celebrated the draw after the game.
And you want the same energy from me. You want to know what I made a video that day? Arsenal have rattled Manchester City. Complete. That was my video. Go watch it and you'll see that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about I agree with you, خلاص. But I'm talking about the celebration. But what about the celebration?
Why people doesn't question Pep mentalities because he's been doing this for 7 years.
But I'm not. They literally celebrated that draw.
From Martinelli. This stems from Arteta.
If someone wants to say both mentalities are shit, fine. انت عارف انت, you put yourself in a very bad precedent today. If Liverpool, apart from City and Arsenal away, apart any game, if Liverpool draw and they celebrated the draw,
yeah, like if any game,
apart from Etihad and Emirates, you are supposed to win every game. If there is any game and Liverpool,
to be fair, I probably include Stamford Bridge in that as well.
Yeah, طبعا, yes.
Yeah, Stamford Bridge, yeah.
But yeah, if any Liverpool player celebrated a draw at the end, I will call you out.
Yes, like if I'm away to Bournemouth and we score a goal in the 85th minute and there's still 5 minutes to go,
and you celebrated that goal and people don't grab, I'm like, call you out.
He has to grab the ball and go back to the halfway line, 100%. I'll call out the player if he does that.
Alex is saying we should have won. Mikel Arteta got the lineup wrong. He should have been criticized, but I understand Mo's point. If we park the bus like Pep, we will not hear the end. I want to hear everyone in the media calling out Pep for parking the bus and failing. Pep failed. Hopefully, at St. James's Park, he learns from his mistake. It's called St. James's Park, so. But to be honest with you, Newcastle are dog shit. I watched the game this morning, dog shit. This is the first time Pep has played so defensively. Not the first time, second time in 1 week, because he did that against Man United and parked the bus since he joined Man City. Mo
parked the bus at Anfield in 1920 as well.
Okay, so Mo, let us know how many times Arteta did the same.
Arteta countless times.
Arteta did it more times, but that's Pep.
Yeah.
So now we're comparing Pep to Mikel Arteta. It's unfair. TF Football Show. I don't know who you are.
But thank you.
But thank you so much. Do we know you? Have we worked with you before? I'm gonna go to your channel to see. No, we have never worked with you before. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hamoud, Pep was trolling with this substitution and we did not punish them. The Arteta really cost us because they were there for the taken. No, Hamoud. They weren't there for the taken as much as you think, because Pep really took out, he had no strikers. This is it. It's like all wingers and defensive midfielders and defenders. This is it. Yeah, Hamoud, yani. So Emmanuel saying, played under Wenger, trained under Pep, play more like Moyes. No, he doesn't play like Moyes. He doesn't. He played very attacking football. This is the problem. He played very attacking football today, but he failed. You know what the problem is? He failed. You know, and the people don't understand my point about this. It's even more damning. You have 60, you got that many times in the final third and you failed to create a chance in the first half. One good one. We are very good at everything other than creating opportunities to shoot. Exactly my point. But that's the most important thing in football. That's why you had 14 draws last season. Also, Sam, last season, City scored the last minute equalizers. He celebrated like mad. Yeah, we just said that.
بحبش ارد عليه عشان هعمل ريفند بس اكمل.
ما نشوف. 100% I knew about this. He is an excellent number 2. Yeah. I said Arsenal would dog walk City. I was wrong. Yes, Faraz. Arteta fucked up today. Moreno, you're doing
dog walk. Yeah, I remember he sent this on Thursday.
Arteta fucked up today. Moreno was terrible. And Trossard was average. I would have removed Trossard instead of Madueke. The draw felt sort of a loss. But I think when Saka played centrally, he looked good.
انت مش فاهم. Arsenal fan, I understand why Arsenal fans are mad. Because they're looking at this and they're like, يا أخي, we're fucking 5 points behind them already. You know this. That's what they're thinking.
Yeah, طبعا, yeah.
They're mad.
100%. Hamoud, Arteta just always proves his doubters right. It's just hers because we are really a good team that needs to be free. We'll see how it goes. The title race is over. The
He's an Arsenal fan, by the way.
I know. You really think the title race is over? Liverpool drops points against Palace 100%. Yes, I'm sure you have said
100% Chelsea will beat Man United. No problem.
AMT saying, I meant for the lineup. Understand now? Yeah, for the lineup.
Yeah, the lineup was bad. We all agree with that, AMT.
Yeah, the lineup was wrong. It's just one player. Right. What about City, though? Do you think City are like not there?
I'll be honest with you completely. After this game, I don't think I have learned anything about City I didn't know pre-game already. I think they showed some defensive resolute, which is good. But at the same time, you cannot, and this is something that Liverpool have a little bit as well, you can't trust City to defend. You can't. You know? You can't trust us to defend as well.
They defended very well.
But we have more nuclear weapons. Because all it takes is one moment where they don't concentrate. And Eze, by the way, from DM, gets the ball, pow, Martinelli in behind, Donnarumma out 5 yards for no reason, he got chipped. So that's why for me, like, look, I'm looking at this team, and to be honest with you, I think Pep is tired a little bit. And I think this is Pep's, like, last season. I think people who now are speculating and assuming that Pep might leave at the end of the season and take a break from football for a year or something. I think I see a world in which that happens. I think he's just a little bit tired, to be honest with you, and it's okay because he's been managing for 10 years in a row, dominating English football. But yeah, I look at Pep. I look at this team. I don't see anything I haven't learned yet. By the way, Haaland, best striker in the league. I said it. Remember, I've maintained this energy. I still think so. I think the
The
finish. for
problem is he's improving.
yeah, that's the
You know
problem.
what the problem is?
He's improving. That's the
He's
problem.
getting better with the touches, the link up play, the passes. He's getting better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
bro,
the one thing actually which he needs to improve on, funnily enough, is a little bit hold up play. That's the weakest thing.
he was
for me.
very good today in the hold up
Yeah.
play.
I think the one thing that I don't like about Haaland is like his hold up play. If he holds up play better, I think he becomes very good. But regardless, I think he's the best striker in the world anyway. So we're just nitpicking. I don't know who hacked Jeremy Doku's system, but he's actually good now. I'll be honest.
Good. يا عم شفت ده
Very
very
good, yeah.
effective as well. Very
Yeah,
effective.
very good. I don't know who hacked him.
انت عارف do you guys know one thing?
Losing his mind, by the way. Ashraf completely lost that.
Ashraf wallahi we won't go top the season, all games equal.
خلاص. He's telling you, wallahi, we won't go top. He's fucking given up.
You've given up, Ashraf, completely.
Ashraf, have you given up honestly, or you're just doing this for banter?
You don't have to send the money, Ashraf.
Yeah, just write a regular comment, Habibi.
And tell us, yeah.
Have you fully just given up on the league title already? Terfi, today he came in my watch along and he was like, with this Irhabi in charge.
But I
So you
thought
know how-
Pep Guardiola was a terrorist today.
Yeah, he was.
Not Mikel Arteta. Like
The terrorism is Mikel Merino.
I won't say wallahi if I didn't mean it. Yeah, okay, fair enough, Ashraf Habibi.
Ashraf is had enough already. Hey, fair is Ashraf. Respect. Respect.
Wallahi,
respect.
I want to guys tell you something that is like kind of like strange a little bit. Bro, I think if Arsenal don't win the league this season, we might live like another like years until we see Arsenal win a league title. Actually,
Why years?
Because I think Liverpool will get much better. Okay, here's a. You know, Arne Slot is in what phase?
Phase 2.
No. Like the very early phases in like. Okay, I can dog walk okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys something. A win brings a win. You know why City kept winning leagues? Right? It's like you go into the season not only favorites, the belief. This is my league. You have to win it from me. It's mine. Al Ahly in Egypt. You know Al Ahly in Egypt?
If we're
It's
getting
my
compared to an Ahli, it's a big honor, to be honest.
It's like it's
because Ahli is like even more dominant than Man City. People don't even know.
No, Al Ahly is more dominant in Africa than anyone in their continent. Yeah. Like if Arne Slot takes the league this season with the signings they have, it will be very hard to dethrone them. Because يا عم forget Salah. يا عم بقول لك they are trying to go get Olise to be added to Verts. What's his name? Isak. You guys are like imagining what Liverpool are trying to do. They are trying to create. They're like the owners are like, fuck this. Man City fucking dominated. We have to try to do ours.
For the first time ever, FSG did an interview. I don't know if you watched the interview. Jamie Phillips
No, I
sent it to
didn't.
me. Bro, I have seen something from FSG I have not seen since I started doing content and even before. Tom Werner came out in the interview and said, I want to win trophies. I'm like, yo, what the وينك من زمان? Where has this been for the last fucking 4 or 5 years? Bro? He came out in the interview and he said, I love the trophies that we won. I want to win more trophies. I'm like, yo, when has this been?
Because I actually think the owners just realized that winning the league
is what gets you the most money.
It gets you even more money than just making top 4
and more globalization and more commercial power, everything.
Sure, يا عمي, they won the league. Signed Verts, sold out after 24 hours. This time, Isak sold out 24 hours, sold out.
I don't know if I read something. I think on one of the financial reports that Liverpool made 100 million from Alexander Isak sales worldwide, like shirt sales.
ما هو انت if you sell a million
Imagine
shirt
you make 100 million
ما هو
from
انت
shirt sales.
عارف if you make a million sale that's 100 million.
Yeah, because the shirt cost 100 pounds.
So cost and this and that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the title race is over. It's not mentality. It's Teta. I am tired. I'm depressed, depleted, disgusted.
Clearly, someone's had enough.
You've had enough. You have Palace and Chelsea away next, then United. Shell Hussam, still a lot of time for you to bottle an 8 points lead. By the way, you notice he said an 8 points lead, not a 5 points lead.
Yeah, so he still believes in City. Fair.
He believes that City can come in and win the title.
If you believe it today, fair enough. But yeah, it is what it is, Habibi. That's your decision. That's your decision. But what are you saying? You're going to be perfect till the end of the year?
Saka Saliba contract stalled, window closed. لا ليش. It's not that dark, my friend.
Yeah, it's not that dark. I wouldn't go that far.
It's not that dark. Happening.
Imagine Saliba leaving us in the summer. Oh my god.
They're not gonna go for Saliba. He is very lucky that Konate didn't. Arsenal very lucky that Konate didn't sign the new contract.
Really? Who's Konate's partner at Real Madrid?
ما هويسن والواد الجديد الليفت فوتد وميليتاو. هو currently Militao is doing well, so they're gonna sign one.
We'll see.
But if they sign Konate and Saliba together, يعني
they might.
Together good. So tell me, are you winning the league? Wallah, you ask him the easiest question on the stream.
Who asked this?
Bilal Habibi.
Wow, Bilal. Wow.
Bravo, Bilal. Bravo. Bilal.
Bravo.
Bilal. Bravo, Bilal. You deserve a star.
I will remove myself from this.
يعني والله Bilal, bravo. Bravo. You asked him a very tough question. You put him on the spot. Bravo, Bilal. You literally put him on the spot. You crazy, bro. What is this?
Hi, Bilal. Yes, we will win the league, inshallah. Inshallah.
Is he asking us or he asking someone else? Like, are you a Liverpool fan or an Arsenal fan? AMT is saying Berta find a new coach in the meantime.
Well, these
Please.
guys had enough already. I'm telling you.
خلاص, the Arteta out movement has started.
They've had enough. They're done.
Mo, German chicken wing being called out. German chicken wing said that City will be 10 points clear of Liverpool. That's what he said to me. And Rice is average.
German chicken wing has a lot of crazy shit. I'll be honest with you. He also said that Isak won't be a Liverpool player. He said a lot of shit. You get me? So big up German chicken wing, but you deserve to get cooked. I'm gonna be honest with you. You completely deserve to get cooked, and you're getting cooked now. And big up, and you deserve it. And you're getting slapped. So yeah.
Bilal is a Liverpool fan, so he's asking an Arsenal fan. Yeah.
Oh, he's asking an Arsenal fan in the chat. Okay, I thought you were asking me. لا ما أنا مبين حبيبي who I think will win the league. يعني fucking who? Liverpool, of course. Does that need a question, my mates? Doesn't need a question.
Bro, there's no question Liverpool are favorites to win the league, guys. There's no question. Arsenal need to catch up or Man City need to catch up. Someone need to do something. Otherwise, we are fucked.
Yeah.
We are finished, people. We are finished. So now really you think that Arsenal will be like, okay, let me ask you something. You think by December and January Arsenal will be like out of the race? Like what I mean, out like 8-10 points behind? Like they're 5 points.
حبيبي 5 games in, you're 5 points behind.
So you
شو بدنا نعمل يعني? Okay, after this what happens? St. James's Park next week. تفضل. Then what?
What if they win?
You know, to win at St. James's Park, you need shot on target.
You need to shoot. Well, they can win in the corner. Yeah.
Yeah, but they haven't even had a shot at a corner وهم عندهم Dan Burn, fucking Walter Maid who's 6'7", all the giants.
Yeah.
بالله عليك.
Yeah.
You're gonna beat
It's
the
the-
team of giants with set piece. Liverpool
Yeah.
didn't score a single set piece against Newcastle. We scored 3 goals. Gravenberch was shot from outside. Who scored the second goal for us at Newcastle? The third one was Rio. I forgot who scored the second goal, but it wasn't a set piece either.
I don't know, bro. I don't
I
know if
forgot.
Arsenal, like, should Arsenal fans like lose hope? What's the point? Yeah.
Yeah, but you're asking a question that's happening. Yeah, Ekitike scored the goal. He cut in and shoot. You're asking the questions that the chat are answering for you. You're saying, should Arsenal fans lose hope? Look at the chat. They lost it already. They lost it already. It's not about should they lose hope. It's the fact that it's already been lost. خلاص, the hope is gone. That's the thing. The hope is completely gone. Completely. Simple as.
Wow. If you say the hope is completely gone, it's just ridiculous, to be honest.
Yeah.
Harry Talks Football is saying that I'm an Arsenal fan. Wallahi, if you don't understand my angle in this, you're completely don't know who I am.
What's
My
your
friend.
angle on this?
Yeah, I mean, we need to have a title race. I know people don't understand this. We need to have a good title race. Yeah, Ashraf, easy left wing.
You had extra time last season at home to Brighton with 10 men and then win.
What is Ashraf saying? Easy left wing is definitely better than Gakpo. Actually, that's very questionable, by the way, Ashraf. And Gakpo is it's very questionable that Eze is better than Gakpo. Wirtz has never been a good winger. I've watched him in over 40 games in the last 2 seasons. Frimpong sucks as a winger as well. Now, Frimpong is not a right back. So, I don't know what your point, Ashraf. Point. I don't know your
Frimpong
point.
sucks as a winger. What do you mean? Frimpong actually has probably been, like, him and Ekitike have been our 2 best signings so far. Frimpong has cooked, by the way, at Liverpool. No one can deny that Frimpong has been unbelievable, bro.
If Arsenal get scored on.
Bro, Frimpong has been elite for us. He really has been.
Why are we allowing counter-attacks? We're doing
Look at Ikram. Look at Ikram's comment.
Yeah, we need content, يعني Ikram. It's like, what are you talking about?
Liverpool YouTubers will be the only one who survived through this.
The only people that will survive are Liverpool YouTubers, and they will only survive if they do Liverpool shows. If they do any shows with rivals, nobody will watch it. So it's not important.
Yeah, now instead of me doing a Liverpool panel show, it will be Liverpool X K-Mac, day after Liverpool X Jamie, day after
Yeah.
Liverpool X Jerry James. Get me, it's just gonna be... You know, there is an Arsenal fan I spoke to. He told me he stopped watching YouTube for like 6 months.
Yeah, I know.
He told me he stopped watching it till we beat Madrid. That's what he told me verbatim.
Yeah. Arsenal. The problem is Arsenal didn't play terrible today, but you didn't get that. My guys in the chat. Before we go to Ahwa, I'm just gonna tell you guys something for real. Liverpool. Yeah, okay. So Liverpool, guys, let me ask you guys something for real. Liverpool, okay, cannot get criticized not playing well and getting result when Arsenal playing well and not getting the result. يعني the Liverpool have been terrible are 5 points ahead of the great Arsenal. يعني 7 points ahead of the great entertaining City. And you guys need to, you know what? If Arsenal are catching up to Liverpool in terms of points, but Arsenal are more consistent, you say, yeah, it might catch up to Liverpool. But Arsenal are not getting the يعني. But I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Arsenal have lost points to 2 of their main title contenders. خلاص? Does that mean that Arsenal will lose more points to other teams or win more games? I'm asking you guys genuine question. Does it matter that they lost points to Liverpool and Man City if they win the majority of their games against the other oppositions? What if Arsenal only drop points against like Chelsea away, Man City, they win against Liverpool. You know what is not sustainable? Not Liverpool. It's actually Arsenal style that is not sustainable. Today was the first game where we opened our scoring in a game from open play. Mana Ashraf, I said that you have a massive problem in open play. You don't create chances. Right? You don't create chances. AMD saying in 02-03 season, after Arsenal won the league previous seasons, won 10, drew 2 in the first 10, 12 games, still lost to Manchester United. Now that's what I mean. If I see Arsenal win against Newcastle and win against the majority of the other opposition, there is hope. But otherwise, there is no hope. I don't think Arsenal problem is. I think that open play chance creation, guys, wallah al-azim, that's what catches up. Not the last minute winners. You know what doesn't catch up to you? In that you actually, it's the other way around. I'm gonna tell you guys the reality, okay? It's the now I clocked it. It's in my head. Now I made the equation is in my head, guys. I'm being honest. Liverpool create a lot of, and people keep saying it will catch up to them, right? You know what will catch up to them? That they will score these chances and kill off games. But if you don't create chances and you win games, that will catch up to you, because at some point you won't win games 1-0. Liverpool create abundance of chances. Liverpool currently created, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm trying to check it, right? Foot mob or FBref. Sorry. FBref. I'm checking now the stats, right? I'm checking the Premier League. Okay. In terms of stats, right? In terms of stats, right? Currently, wallahi, Manchester United have the highest XG. Okay. Arsenal and Liverpool have created, I think I saw that most chances created in the league are Liverpool, if I'm not mistaken, something like this, or Chelsea or Liverpool. Teams, big chances, shots on target, Liverpool number 1. Big chances, like Liverpool created 9, Arsenal created 10. It's very close to each other, apart from Chelsea, who created 15, to be honest. Well, if it catches up to Liverpool, I don't think it will, to be honest. I don't think it will. Doesn't Arsenal have the best squad? I was told, and the problem is, yes, they do have the best squad. They have the deepest squad in the league. Andrew. Why this Arsenal can never win at St. James's Park? Just forget it. Just give up. Give up then. People should give up.
That's the thing. Okay. Genuine question. You said, what if they win? Okay, خلاص, they can. But what if the reverse happened? عن جد now.
If they lose and Liverpool win against Crystal Palace, I think خلاص يعني you have to like خلاص ما فيش أمل يعني.
So what are you gonna do? Start covering Man United games?
we start covering like Serie A then ونفوت judge more. We start covering Inter يعني.
Everyone get ready to get introduced to MSV Duisburg in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, we start covering يعني we need to start covering Serie A at that time.
It's gonna be brilliant.
Where are the guys? Are they there?
خلاص يا خلينا نروح احكي بس دقيقتين وببدأ أنا.
You want 2 minutes? 2 minutes? 2 minutes? Why 2 minutes?
عشان بدي ارن على حمزة كمان.
وخلي اي حد منهم يرن على حمزة.
يا عم خلص احكي دقيقتين. ايه بتقعد قدام الشاشة بتحكي 3 ساعات بتخلينيش احكي كلمتين، مش عارف تحكي دقيقتين، استحي حالك.
والله he left. What the fuck? Inter are playing 1-0. No, guys, want to tell you guys something for real. To be honest with you, listen, I'm actually now thinking that Liverpool might run away with it, actually, but there is still hope. He has to call Hamza for the show. You guys know he has to call Hamza for the show. To be honest with you, But I wanna hear people's opinions in terms of one thing. Do people think that Man City can actually go on a run and like get like close to Liverpool in the title race? Because I don't know why I'm feeling like it's not far-fetched. It's not far-fetched that Man City. However, I don't see Liverpool dropping that many points. To be honest, that many points. I don't see Liverpool dropping that many points. So, like Arsenal and Man City have to be perfect. Like Liverpool are not dropping a lot of points. They have to be perfect. They have to be very, very good, actually. You have been back in the losing horse for a while now. It's time to give up. But I'm not even back in Arsenal. Thing about it is that what I push against, to be honest with you, is the fact that people say that Arsenal have no hope, JJ. That's what I push against. I'm pushing against that narrative that people say that there is no hope. You know what I mean? We'll see if Palace can do anything against Liverpool and Arsenal. People are angry, FFT, as you say. As the coach, based on last season, maybe I'm changing my opinion, Ashraf, to be honest. But again, because I saw only Arne Slot last season, maybe this season I'm going to change my mind. Maybe this season I'm going to change my mind, Ashraf. See, I'm not shy, and I'm big enough to tell you that maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe halfway even through the season, I'll change my mind. You asked me this question in the summer, and maybe based on what I saw last season, right? Maybe. So maybe I'll change my mind, Ashraf. I'm being honest. It depends. What do you think of POS? But he's good, but he's clumsy, but he's 20 years old. Like there's still too many. I'm watching him. You know, I'm watching him now. Like there's too many is a lot of here you go. People crying, saying referees. What the referees do today? I don't do that about someone winning the league. To be honest with you, is just automatically better than the other. I don't do that. There is lots of context and stuff. However, I'm watching it now, and I have to say that, listen, I don't understand why people are having the agenda. Like, do they have the same thing about City last season? And they say Mikel Arteta's criminal? I don't understand this, bro. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go to Lahwa. I will see you guys soon. I'll see you guys later today on my channel at 11, and we're out of here, people.